This is going to be episode 2. Got the valve cover, gasket. So I'm going to get this. All right, obviously, the first thing you're going to want to do, Max, what's up, boy? Is not to mess with that guy, but get your spark plug wires, get them popped out. Then you're going to want to undo these hoses, get your PCV up and out of the way, and you're going to need 3 things, and I'll show you here in a second. Here's the things I'm going to use. You can use a ratchet, but you know this little guy is going to be faster to use it when you're tightening it back on. Don't go crazy. But I got a baggie so I can put my nuts and the little retainers in there. Gasket maker, so you can put in your corners. I'll show you with that. Microfiber towel so you can wipe the residue off and clean it and everything. And I also have a razor blade just to clean the surface. Don't even have a gasket in it. Might try to find an O-ring or something for it. Got one. Guess I could put some goop in it. When I say goop, gasket maker. Don't have it. All right. Get out of that, Max. Yeah, that's why she was leaking. Nobody put any silicone in these corners, and I'm going to show you. Alright, so while I'm in here, I might as well go ahead. I'm going to check valve lash. I got to get a ratchet with a socket so I can bar this over and get it, the cams, up. And since these are adjustable gears, you don't have the up marks or whatever, where the adjustable degree mark is. That's going to be your up marks on these. So I'm going to get this thing checked out. And check the valve lash, set that, and probably make this thing run a lot better too, because it's looking like some of them are loose. Oh shit, look who it is. Never a dull moment. What's up, Mr. Birthday Boy? Alright, so I think I'm going to run 5 thousandths of an inch on the intake, 7 thousandths on the exhaust. I try to find the specs, but from what I'm gathering, run the same valve lash as the B20B, and it should be good. Slight drag. Slight drag, that was good. starting to read pretty good now. Max. Max, boy. There's Max. Awesome. Smart. Alright. It's going to be pretty crispy. Alright, I went in. I readjusted the valve lash. Actually, I went 6 on the intake side and 7 on these. So I know when I had my DA Integra, I'd always run 1,000s looser on the valve lash. That'd help it out in the higher revs. A lot of them, man, they were all mixed. Some were tight, some were loose. But got it set. Checked my cam caps, made sure them were, snug down, because these are notorious for backing out or these bolts breaking. Had that happen before when I used to mess with the B18A1s and stuff. So now I need to get ready to put my silicone on my corners and get this valve cover gasket set. Alright, silicone is on the corners. You don't need to do overkill, but you want to get enough on there to where it's going to create a seal, a barrier for that oil to get in. Well, not escape. So I'm going to let that set for just a second while I get this valve cover gasket swapped over to the other valve cover. And then I'm just going to set it on, let it set up for a good 5-10 minutes, and then I'll tighten it. Alright, I got it back together. Valves are readjusted. Now I'm going to start it and see how it runs. Alright, see how it sounds when it runs. Idle's a lot better. Heck yeah. Can't wait to see how it performs with everything adjusted equally. Alright, so I got some things down on the Civic, and now I'm headed to Bryce's. I'll hook up to his B20B with Neptune, and we're going to try to do some street tuning on it and make it a little better than what it is right now. Because right now it's just running a chip computer with a base map on it, So, we'll see how we do. Oh, yeah. It never ends, guys. So, I'm over here. We're setting Bryce's car up. I'm getting stuff, dialed in for the street tune and whatnot. He's out there. He's getting a different throttle body put on the car because we have to calibrate the TPS. TPS is out of calibration. And, yeah, I'm going to get that did, and I'm going to adjust some stuff. And get things rolling, So, things are looking good on this. Might clean up, in here a little bit, and right here need to check. I like going in after and looking at this, the 3D, that way you can really see on how choppy it is. I like it to be smooth. Yeah, like some of this stuff, want to clean it up. And should be good. I did that with the Del Slow, and that thing rips now. definitely very happy with it. You don't have to go out and drive around, and I can watch everything and go from there. Sucks because we don't have the graph like on the dyno, but I guess this is the next best thing, so, right? I'm gonna have to make a video for this guy, for these, well, for this, a little tutorial. I don't know it all, don't claim to, but I get around the software pretty good. There's a lot to learn to this, but you see how these are spiking? They're spiking up or they're spiking down. You need to address that. The curves, I like to make them smooth. That way I could get a good base working out. And then, you know, as you're progressively going, and you're watching your wideband and stuff, and say, some people like using that. Some, you know, you can use the table, and wherever you're, you know, lighting up or whatever, you can add fuel. It's like you can take your left pointer, hold it down, drag it over, and move around. Then you right click, and you can see, you know, you can adjust. You can add or you can take away fuel. But right now, you know, this is the easiest way, and you can see little green dots. That's what I highlighted on the table instead of the graph, and that's where that is. So I could actually highlight just that center and add what I want, but it's quicker and easier to do it this way to clean it up. For right it's now. Probably going to be the last video for this episode, because when we get back, I got some stuff I got to do to my ride. Then we're going to chill out for Bryce's birthday. I might get some of that in there. But we're just doing some basic stuff. And a little street tuning on this F20B. Got it running pretty good. We got to do a few things, you know, clean it up. How to make it, you know, way better. But, yeah. Had to add some fuel on the high side, because in fourth gear on the high side it was lagging a little bit, and like it needed fuel, like it was starving. So we'll see if the adjustments that I did corrected it, and go from there. Video is probably going to turn out like ass. There's a glare. I'm going to crank that screen brightness up. We got, I don't know, it looks like half a battery, so we're good. Yeah, dude, I'm happy at how that throttle response turned out.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to find out. These people from Texas apparently have never been from Ohio, so.
Yeah, just even at idle, when you hit the gas,
oh, dude,
how
the response.
It had that hesitation, then it grabbed. Oh, yeah. Go Texas. It's her birthday. Still feels like I could do a little more on the low cam. Lowered. Oh, damn, glad I never brought the Del Slow down this way. That would have ripped my header off.
Oil pan.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather rip the header off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the bad thing is the header's as flat as the oil pan right now.
Ooh,
It's
doggy.
That's why I put these tires on here a little bit higher off the ground.
Who needs fifth?
Right.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. Make sure to click that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that sub button. And be sure to hit that share button also. So keep an eye out. Got some more stuff to do tomorrow. And I'll probably document that as well. So stay tuned.